Welcome! You're taking the first steps toward an exciting and fulfilling career that could lead in many directions. A career here is not for everyone though, and we want you to have an honest look at what's ahead, so you can decide if it's really right for you. In this video, we're going to give you a lot of information about both the great things that you can look forward to and the challenges that you'll face. We'll also give you some insight into life as a member of the union and some guidelines on deciding whether this is the right career for you. This is an important and serious decision that you should be making for possibly the next 20 or 30 years of your life. So if you find yourself thinking at some point in this video, well, I'm really not sure I'm ready to sign up for that, then you need to take some time and do more research before you commit to continuing this process. Please keep that in mind as you watch this video. Let's start by looking at what people really enjoy about their careers in the trade. We're involved in every building that goes up. You'll have the opportunity to work on major construction projects that are landmarks, or that are seen and used by many people every day. You'll be an insider on construction projects that will change the skyline, and you'll be able to drive your children and your grandchildren around and show them all of the important things that you helped to build. This is a great career if you like variety. You'll be learning and doing different things and working with different people all the time. Each new project is a fresh start with new challenges, new experiences, and new things to learn. If you take pride in your handiwork and craftsmanship, you'll have many opportunities working on projects where you can see and feel the quality of your work, and others will see it too. During your apprenticeship, you won't make a lot of money at first, but your pay will rise as you gain experience. When you successfully complete your apprenticeship and become a journey person, you have the potential to earn an excellent living if you're working regularly. You'll also get benefits such as health insurance and a pension for when you retire. As your career evolves, you'll have opportunities to choose among a number of different paths in the trade. You could be a journeyman, foreman, or superintendent on a construction site. You could work in maintenance, teaching, inspection, or a range of other careers related to the trade. You could even own your own business. A union apprenticeship is the first step on your path to an exciting career that can go wherever you take it. We just talked about all of the exciting things you can look forward to from a career in the trade. But there are challenges too, and meeting those challenges makes the difference between having a successful, fulfilling career and one where you'll struggle. Watch carefully as we discuss the challenges you'll face, and think about whether you'll be up to these challenges for the next 20 or 30 years of a career here. You should know that this is hard work. You'll have to be up and ready to go very early in the morning, every morning, and you'll be moving all the time when you're on the job. Typically, you'll be busy 8 hours a day with a brief stop for lunch and 2 short breaks. During your workday, you'll be carrying heavy loads of materials, climbing stairs and ladders, operating machinery, and more. A lot of the materials you'll be working with are heavy, awkward, and dirty. At the end of the day, you'll feel like you had a real workout, and over the years, it can take a toll on your body. You'll often be working outside, and that means working in good weather and bad, winter, spring, summer, and fall. It can be very enjoyable to work in pleasant weather, but you also have to be ready for day after day outside in the worst weather of the seasons too. On top of that, you'll sometimes also work at heights, fully exposed to the elements. If working at heights is a problem for you, understand that it's a fact of life in the trade, and there's no getting around it. This can be dirty work too. You work in muddy holes, dusty rooms, and dirty crawl spaces. It can be very unpleasant, but it's part of the territory. Your job as an apprentice is to learn the trade, and you have to want to learn if you're going to succeed. When you start out, you'll be given a lot of basic tasks like fetching supplies and moving materials. Every apprentice starts at the bottom. If you do what you're told cheerfully and energetically, you'll prove yourself to the rest of the team and be given more opportunities as you go on. You'll have to learn and follow strict rules that may not always make immediate sense to you, and you'll have to follow these rules perfectly. These include building codes, union rules, shop rules, safety rules, and others. These rules keep everyone safe in knowing what to do and what to expect. The rules are strictly enforced and have to be followed carefully and consistently. As an apprentice, it will feel like everyone is your boss. You'll be told what to do and be disciplined when you make mistakes, and you'll be expected to learn from the criticism. Sometimes people will lose their tempers, yell and curse, and confront you. You'll have to have a thick skin, keep a cool head, avoid confrontation, and focus on doing your job to the best of your abilities. On the job, you'll find that you may not get all of the information you'd like to have. The foreman is under a lot of pressure to keep the project organized and on track. As a result, you may be given instructions on what to do with no further explanation, and you'll be expected to do as you're told. At a later time, you may have the opportunity to ask for more information, but it will likely be long after you'll be expected to have your work done. Outside of your workday, you'll be taking classes regularly throughout your apprenticeship to round out your learning in areas like theory, construction codes, and more. There's a lot for you to learn, and just like on the job site, you'll be expected to maintain a perfect attendance record. Poor attendance alone will be reason enough to suspend you or even expel you from the program. By now you should have a good idea of both the exciting parts of a career in the trade and the challenges. Here are some other things you should know as you consider a career in construction. As an apprentice, you'll begin building a reputation that will follow you throughout your entire career. A good reputation will mean that employers will want to bring you onto their jobs and keep you there. A bad reputation can give you trouble in staying employed. Everything you do on a job, good or bad, contributes to your reputation. To get a good reputation, you'll need to work hard all of the time, produce quality work, focus on the team's goals, have a great safety record, and help meet the employer's profit goals. It doesn't take long to earn a reputation, but it takes a very long time to change a bad reputation. Discipline is critical for success. Perfect attendance is required on every job, and you'll be expected to show up early so that you're ready to go when your shift starts. Your foreman and the other workers on the job will be depending on you to be there every day, and it is up to you to be 100% reliable. Safety is always a top priority. It's everyone's job, the unions, the contractors, yours, and that of everyone around you, to see that everyone goes home safe at the end of the day. You'll have to know the rules of job site safety and be aware of the safety risks around you at all times. If you see safety problems, it will be your responsibility to address or report them. You'll have to wear safety equipment such as glasses and vests, gloves, shoes, safety harnesses, and more. Some of the safety equipment may be uncomfortable or even make it challenging to get your job done, but you will always have to focus on safety first. Work can be spotty and unpredictable when the economy is slow, when weather prevents jobs from being active, or when a contractor goes through a dry period of picking up new work. You could also get laid off of a job at any time. Instead of working 50 weeks, expect to work about 35 weeks when times are good. You will need to work all the hours you can when work is available and manage your personal finances very carefully so that you can weather the slow times. Now let's talk about the union, what you can expect from it, and what the union will expect from you in turn. Thanks to the union, the education you'll get through your apprenticeship will cost very little, and you'll be given opportunities to earn a living while you learn. And learning doesn't end there either. The union will provide continuing education to you at no cost after your apprenticeship to help you stay current and keep your skills sharp. As part of the union, you'll get to work with great people who are a lot like you and build friendships that you'll enjoy both on and off the job. You'll meet experienced tradespeople who will want to help you learn the skills to be successful. Most of all, you'll be a part of something bigger than you are and something that you can stand for. The union works for the better welfare of all its members, and that will include you. The union will help you find work and will support you if you feel you've been wronged. You'll be proud to represent the union to everyone around you. In turn, the union will expect you to represent it in a way that earns respect and admiration in your community. Be aware, a lot of people make the mistake of thinking that being part of the union means that they can't lose their jobs, or that their work performance won't matter. The truth is very different. Union membership does not give you a guaranteed job, and there's no guarantee, even in good times, that there will be full employment. Your job will not be protected, and you can be laid off at any time. The union is focused on quality, performance, and responsibility. There is nothing cushy or easy about it, and low performers or people who just want to get by do not do well. You'll have to work hard, be professional, and earn your job every day. So is this career right for you? Ask yourself the following critical questions. Do you really want to be in this trade? Are you ready to commit to it as a career for the next 20 or 30 years of your life? Are you ready to start at the bottom and learn and live by all the rules? Are you willing to show up early and work hard every day? Are you able to deal with all of the challenges described earlier, such as not having a guaranteed job, having to work outside in all types of weather, getting dirty, working at heights, and so on? If you answered yes to these questions, then you should continue with this process. If some of your answers are no or I'm not sure, then you should get more information and really think about whether this is the right choice for you before you go on. Another way to look at whether this is the right choice for you is to consider some warning signs. If any of the following statements are true for you, you should probably think again about this career choice. If you think it'll be an easy way to earn a living. If you couldn't think of anything else better to do. If you're being pushed into it by your family or friends. If you can't consistently work hard, be on time, and be a team player. Or if you think the union will give you anything other than an opportunity to work. If any of these are true for you, be careful and get more information before you move forward. In this video, we've given you an honest preview of life in the trade so that you can understand what's on the road ahead and make an informed decision as to whether this is the career for you. Right now, there are 3 paths that you can choose from. If after watching this video, you're confident that you want to proceed and pursue a career in the trade, then you should continue with the process. If you're not sure yet if this is the right career for you or not, then you need to ask how you can get more information and continue this process at a later date. Last, if you feel that a career in the trade may not be right for you, then we respect that choice. Please take the time and get more information if you need it, so that you can make sure to follow the path that will lead to the best career for you. Thanks for watching, and good luck.